Okay, so one more public lobby race in ACC. That Spa didn't qualify, so joined the server a bit too late. I think we're starting like mid-pack, 15th or 16th or something like that. Oh, 9th, okay. Not too bad. Alright, I thought that'd be way worse. Yeah, missed qualifying. So, yep, here we are.
30 seconds. 20 seconds.
Alrighty, so fuel is on board. Good to go.
Follow car number 51 in the right column. Alright, Gary, here we go.
Yeah, so let's hope for a clean start up Radion. It's always the problem at Spa, particularly mid-pack. People just don't know how to navigate Eau Rouge, Radion. A few guys on the left obviously backing out straight away.
Green, green, green. On your left. Clear
Jesus
left.
Christ.
Car left. Still there. Left side. Hold your line. Still there. Still there.
Just people
Clear
to
left.
trying to get it all done in the first few corners.
Well done, Gary. Left side. Clear left. Car left. He's still there. Clear left. Car right. Still there. Right side's clear.
Alright. Okay, so first bit of the lap navigated, so let's see what we're dealing with at the front then in terms of pace. Like I say, I didn't qualify, so I've no idea whether or not the guys at the front are in a league of their own or whether I stand a chance really. I suppose we'll find out in a few minutes.
Incident in Sector 2. Sector 2 is yellow. Yellow flag, green flag, Sector 2.
Oh, lots of understeer there.
Green flag, incident clear.
Holy shit, the car just walked understeer. What? I did load the correct setup. That's very
You
strange.
look really good. Come on, keep your focus. P4.
A lot of understeer here. Could even feel it at Eau Rouge, just understeering at the compression. Oh well, we'll try to drive around it, I guess. But yeah, it doesn't feel normal for
Yellow
whatever reason.
flag. Green flag, you're clear of the incident. Green flag in Sector 1.
Yellow flag in sector 1.
Yellow flag. flag, all clear.
I need to find a way past this Ferrari, and quickly as well, because I am certainly losing time. Want to get good slipstream here.
Left side. Clear left. Okay, Gary, we've just cut the track. Awesome stuff, mate. Keep it coming. P2.
Okay, so after P1 we go.
We'll be warned about track limits.
Track limits for that? 2 cuts? Shit.
You're pulling away. The gap behind is now 0.8.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
Bit of
Gaining on the car in front. The gap's now 2.8 seconds.
bit of understeer there.
Yellow flag, stay sharp. Green flag, you're clear.
Yeah, using the new Huesinkveld Sprint pedals that I picked up yesterday. So still getting used to them. This is my 3rd race maybe that I've used them. I haven't had much practice at all. Done a couple of laps around Laguna Seca, like one race at Laguna. I've done a race at Monza, and now this. And in this car on this track, that is a new personal race best for me. I was just about to talk about that, in fact. So 2:19.6 or 7 or something was my previous best up until now, and we've just done a 2:19.3. So yeah, the pedals are doing their magic, I think. Interestingly, I mean, they feel, I mean, I don't notice anything majorly different in terms of trail braking and stuff, but they do feel better, right? But they're obviously doing something, I think. They still feel a bit alien to me. So hopefully, when they start to feel a bit normal, these lap times continue to tumble down. Okay, so Diesel got behind, and we're catching the guy in front pretty handy. A bit deep there. Let's get the rotation. Yeah. It's about using the car and knowing where the diff is just by feel, I guess. What to manipulate with the car to get either a bit more or a bit less rotation. As best you can.
Gary,
Like,
you're reeling this guy in. The gap's now 0.9.
yeah, I've set the load cell up for a max force of like 38 kilograms or something like that. It feels pretty solid, you know. I know a lot of people. Oh shit! Dip out a troll there a bit. Give back the advantage.
Have warned us for cutting the track. Keep it between the white lines.
Yeah, give back the advantage. Yeah, like I say, you know, like I know a lot of guys will say, you know, an F1 car and like single seaters and stuff like 100 plus kilograms of braking force, but I mean,
Okay, Gary, 10 minutes to go. That's 10 minutes left. We're at the halfway point. Fuel's going to be tight. We're not sure you'll make it to the end.
I've no desire to try and push 100 kilos on my sim brake. Even if I could, like, I wouldn't want to. I think a good middle ground is anywhere like 40 to 60 if people want, you know. But for me, like a good feel that allows me control while knowing that I'm applying a lot of brake versus a little brake for, you know, for trail braking and that whole feel. For me, I think around like the 40 kilo mark.
Clear, incident clear.
Feels nice.
Yellow flag in sector 1. Sector 1 is clear. We think that Lathurus has gone off in Radion.
So someone spinned it at Radion. Lovely. I can notice the understeer when you're following a car in this McLaren. It's so sensitive to dirty air. I definitely notice it more so in the McLaren. It doesn't follow very well. See, this is the problem with the dirty air going up Eau Rouge.
Okay, Gary, keep piling on the pressure. He'll make a mistake.
I think I'm more likely to wash out. There we go, I can feel it washing. And I just lose that time. I have to back out a throttle a small bit. Where in clean air at the start of the race, I could just go flat and chuck it in. But yeah, anyway, it is what it is.
Car left, car right. Hold your line. Still there. He's still there. Still there. Clear right. That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel.
Okay, so wasn't too sure how that was going to play out, but good room given and received. And more importantly now, I should be in clear air, so time to try and pull out a bit of a gap here. Feels way more precise in the clean air.
The gap behind's increased to 0.8. Okay, Gary, we've gone out of track limits. Keep it between the lines.
Still a bit understeery though. I don't know. If I changed anything in the setup before starting the race. Can't remember, to be perfectly honest. The car still feels good though. I won't complain.
You're now in the lead.
Let's see what it's like through Eau Rouge now with the clean air. I'm expecting it to be a lot better. Yeah, much more grip, much more bite, way more confidence than just throwing the car in. So yeah, you can definitely notice with the dirty air in ACC. Now, what I don't know are some cars more prone to it than others, you know. Personally, I always found the McLaren quite sensitive to following other cars. If you got close,
You've got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
if you got close to a car in front, I'd noticed that the braking would suffer, as well as understeer, obviously. But you'd also struggle with the brake, getting the thing slowed down.
The stewards have warned us about track limits. Keep it between the lines. Yellow flag.
Oh man.
Incident clear. Green flag.
Three track cut warnings. This is weird. I'm trying to do too much with the car, and I don't really need to. I don't know why.
The gap behind is now 1.2 seconds.
Okay, I need to just calm down a bit. I'm trying to force the issue with the car. You know, I've got a little hint of understeer, and I'm trying now to make the car do stuff that it's not set up to do. So I just need to chill out a small bit, I think, and just focus on the apexes and the exits and that sort of stuff. Alright, so with that in mind, let's just stop trying to look for an issue with the car and drive around it, and actually just let the car do its lap. Someone leaving the pits. Not the cleanest of lines through Eau Rouge. Double correction, but was able to do it. It shows how good the car is in clean air, you know. But again, not ideal.
Yellow flag. Car right. Clear right. The gap behind is now 2.0.
Better to lift and be a bit overcautious than cry about it in the chat when we both come together.
Clear of the incident. Green flag. Just 2 minutes left. 2 minutes to go.
Okay, so this and one more. Maybe another win.
One more lap for the win. Come on. That lap was a 2:19.56.
Alright, so everything seems good. That's much better through Eau Rouge.
Alright, Gary. 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Yeah, I'd like a bit more rotation in the high speed when the downforce ramps up. I think it's okay in the slow sections, but yeah, the high speed could definitely do with a bit more front end bite. Just yeah, it's just not great. It's not terrible, but it's a little bit washy. Just a little bit. But yeah, a simple adjustment would have this sorted. Okay, another win, I guess. So first Monza, then Spa. So 2 from 2.
Excellent job. What a race. See you in the pits. Bring it back home.
Yeah, so that was fun. Yeah, that was a good race. Fastest lap by Buzz. What was his time? 2:18.4. That's their decent laps, aren't they? Yeah, they're decent laps. Most of my ones. A few red ones. 2:20, 2:20. Not ideal. The time was in the car, but just didn't feel great. Yeah, so that was a good one. Let's have a look at the start again. A lot of guys out on the right, avoiding the mess that usually happens into Eau Rouge. Can't say I blame them. Yeah, can't say I blame them. There's me. Looks to be, it is actually clean, isn't it, the whole way through? No contacts, which is always good to see. It's always good to see that. That's actually a clean grid, you know, to get through the first sector without any crashes, or appears to be without any crashes. Yeah, that's pretty good. And then what we've got here is just a little tip tap, nothing major. Yeah, that's a good grid. That is a nice grid. Nice livery that. I downloaded it off Race Department. There's a lot of good painters and contributors there. Yes, that was a good race. That was a good race. Yes, that's it, guys. 2 done for tonight. So Monza, same public lobby as well, and yeah, managed to bring that home in first. And that was actually down to brave man beat fast man. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, the Monza one, running in fourth, and that looked like where the pace was. And yeah, the three guys leading decided to take themselves out in the last corner. So that put me into the lead. Didn't look back. And then this one, sure, yeah, we've just seen. So yeah, all good all round. So yeah, back in ACC, breaking in these new Huesinkveld Sprint pedals, and so far, I've only been on 3 tracks. I haven't been on ACC much in the last week due to being sick with COVID and shit like that. And then picked up the new sprints yesterday, so still getting used to them. But yeah,
The track temp is 31. The air temp is 24 Celsius.
every track I've been on so far has been fastest laps. Like I say, they don't necessarily feel too well. I mean, they do feel different than the CSL Elite load cell pedal that I had before this. But what I find is that the load cell bit of the brake, to me at least, still feels similar. Like I still feel like I'm trail braking in, and I am, but the the perceived performance difference, like like a Laguna Seca, like 7/10 quicker than my personal best. Monza, half a second quicker than my personal best. Here, what did we do? Like a 29.1 versus a 29. Sorry, a 219.1 versus a 219.7. I think was my previous best, or point .8, whatever it was. I'm not by any means like a tier 1 driver or anything like that, but there was an immediate, I suppose, performance improvement with the sprints, even though they still feel a bit weird to me. I'm still getting used to them. So the hope is when I get used to them, they start to perform and we take more time off the laps. But yeah, we'll leave it there, guys. Always good to end on a win. So yeah, we'll leave it there until the next one.